It's your boy Boone coming at you all with a brand new Supreme week resale review. This week, dude, I actually don't even know. I've lost track of the weeks this season because it's actually been such a fun start to the season. It feels like every week has brought us something good, except for last week when I didn't make a live cop. But they're making up for it with a huge TNF collection that we're gonna go over today. What's gonna resell, what's gonna break, as well as looking at some of these drop list items. So drop a like if you guys do enjoy these videos. There will be a live cop tomorrow this week, I promise. And like I said, that FTP live cop should also be on Friday. If you're wondering what happened with Palace's week 1 live cop last week, I literally missed it. Like, I'm actually really disappointed. I overslept. Let's get in this drop list today. I hope you all do enjoy. Let me know if you're gonna go for anything, and let's begin. Now, you all know the drill by now. I always gotta remind y'all, if you want to join my private cook group browser, hit us up on Instagram. You can get a free 7-day trial if you'd like to test out the group. I'm gonna be doing a write-up of all my best recommendations this week. Last week I said the balaclava, the week before hockey jersey flannel, the week before Yogi button-up shirt. All these items are doing great, so I've been feeling pretty good about my low-key item callouts recently. So feel free to join if you want to get those write-ups, but let's get into it, man. So it's good guy Boone in the house. Hey, can I get a round of applause? We're not gonna wait till the end of the video to get into this TNF stuff. Let's attack it first. So the retails are looking a little slim thick. Not slim though, just extra bodaciously thick. These are definitely some pretty pricey items, which was to be expected with Supreme TNF. And we're gonna start off with the fleece, which is the most upvoted item of the week. Dude, it kind of sucks because this fleece would have been so good, I feel like, any other season. It's a new model we haven't seen for a Supreme TNF fleece, but Supreme Nike ACG literally just came out with this exact same jacket. In my opinion, it's slightly better, and that's what really kills this fleece for me personally. I still think the black is a cool one here. The brown's not bad either, but I really just don't think there's going to be much profit with this fleece. I said some for the Nike ACG one just because it's a popular model with Nike ACG. We've never seen a Supreme Nike ACG collab. It was also $238, not $288. So unfortunately, I'm thinking this one's going to be a skip. Like, maybe if you hold on to it for a bit, the black or the brown. The white in this whole collab is just not going to do it, man. I really don't believe in the white color of this collab. Black or brown, but at the end of the day, guys, spending $300 to hold the item to hope to make 40 or 50 bucks off it, it's just not feasible. So this is going to be a skip in my opinion. Next up, the down-filled parka. $600, man. Oh my lord. Now, I was hoping this was going to be a nupsie. I believe it would have been $400 then. It's $598. No, thank you. Occasionally, these down-filled items do well with Supreme. However, oh man, the glossy look on this one, it's really turning me off of it. So I think it's going to be a skip, unfortunately. I mean, who is really actually going to spend $600 this week? Certainly not me, especially after FTP. This one's going to be another skip. And now let's talk about this final jacket. I'm definitely going to say this wrong, so don't come at me, but I don't even want to say it. A pogie? Oh, y'all are laughing right now. It's so funny. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm not some TNF stan like that. The pogie, a pogie, a poga, pogo. I don't fucking know. Bars, come on. Yeah, this jacket, I don't see resale for either. I really like this kind of brownish burgundy color. I think it's really sick, to be honest. My favorite color. You guys heard me gushing about it in the video yesterday, but even then, I don't really see much profit for these ones. Like, maybe somehow $450 to $500. That would be a good thing for this jacket, but at the end of the day, after fees, you would be making not much money. So another skip. All the jackets are just gonna be skips this week. I just have to get this out the way because it's ridiculous. The keychain is like the 3rd most upvoted. Y'all are fucking sick. I don't even begin to understand this keychain, how it relates to the rest of this collab. No, like, we're not doing it. I know it's $12. No, I'm not doing it. Next we have the gloves. The gloves actually could be an interesting one. Black would be my choice on these. Bigger size gloves do better. You guys always hear me say this. It's a less stock size. I will say sometimes large can also do very nicely, so large or XL would be my choice if I got the gloves in black. You will be holding them, but this should be one of those items that does age a lot quicker than the other items in this collab. Supreme TNF gloves always do pretty nicely, and 110 like actually leaves you some room to make money. I wouldn't be shocked to see sales of 160 to 180 by around December. Not a bad hold item here, probably one of the better holds in this collaboration. I'd really just try to go for the black color here though. I don't know if I'm too confident on the brown. Next up though is my favorite item from this collaboration. That is going to be the waist bag. Now these waist bags I actually think are a must cop for this week. In my opinion, it is the best item of the week for profit. We all know waist bags hold pretty nicely with Supreme, especially if it's TNF. The only TNF waist bag that's ever done poorly was the faux fur. And let's be real, that shit looked like a fucking Muppet on your waist. Like, there's no shit that didn't do well. I mean, I am kind of shocked how badly it bricked, but something like this is way more calm, way more wearable. So I actually think black or brown is a really good choice on this one. It is going to be a hold like any Supreme bag, but I would be shocked if these are not around $200 by next season or so. I know that's a longer hold, but honestly, if you do a multi-cart of this with some other stuff that I'm going to mention to y'all, I think you could actually have a really solid cart, especially like this plus gloves plus like a fitted. That's a pretty solid cart this week. Get you free shipping. At the end of the day, Supreme TNF just really never has first day profit anyways. So yeah, that's probably going to be my favorite item of the week. Next, we have these base layer long sleeve tops. I was kind of eyeing these, but I don't know, dude. The quality does not look like the best. If this was like a waffle thermal or something, I'd be way more into it. I can't fully tell what material it is, but it looks more like a nylon or something, which I'm not really digging. So I'm actually gonna call these a skip. I would go for brown if you were to buy one. You guys usually hear me raving about this Supreme TNF branding on shirts and stuff because it does actually perform nicely, but 88 is a little bit steep for these in my opinion. I feel like it should have been like 68 or something. And let's also talk about the pants, which is maybe even more ridiculous in my opinion. 88, bro. Like, when they do waffle thermal underwear, it's like what, like 48? I just don't know how they made this even more expensive by $40. This one feels kind of outrageously priced in my opinion. Both these long sleeve items I can't get behind, so these are also going to be a skip. And while we're talking about pants, let's get into these other ones. The fleece pants are one of the items from this week that might have potential in this collab. I actually like the print on all these pants, even the rainbow ones. I think it's more fun just because I kind of like more outrageous pants over jackets and stuff. I would stick with black, obviously. Maybe the brown. I think black's my favorite choice here. If this was a normal black, I would actually be hyping it up a little bit. It is 188, which is kind of steep. The last pants they did, which I think were a lot better, a lot more wearable, they're around like 280 or so, and it's been like about a season. So that's why I kind of pause on these ones. I'm not too sure if they'll have profit like that. Go for a bigger size if you do end up trying to buy these to hold. Black color is what I would recommend. There's definitely a chance for them. They've never done a fleece TNF pant. I'll personally be skipping on them, but I do think this could end up being a sleeper item. I kind of am like, damn, maybe I should have called that one out. Next up is the Steep Tech pant, and I actually really like these. They're $298, which I really don't like. Like, that's kind of atrocious, but I actually think these are pretty sick. Brown color, man. Oh, if I actually snowboarded like that, I'd maybe even get these to wear, but I don't do shit, bro. I just sit in my house and buy clothes and fucking unbox shits and watch the fucking Mariners lose on a walk off. All right, let's not even get into it, but these are gonna be a skip as well. Brown color is sick though. If you're buying these for the personal, I fucking see you. Who's buying this stuff to snowboard in? I'm actually curious. And finally, I should have talked about this with the waist bag. We have the backpack. I actually really like this model of backpack. I don't think they've ever done it before. The circular zip pouch, I'm kind of digging it. I feel like there's a lot of storage in this puppy. I would go for that brown one, honestly. I don't like the black as much on this. The print looks, I don't know, I just don't like the print as much. And usually these TNF backpacks hold nicely. This is a good model for it as well. I think I'm gonna be skipping it this week though. It is gonna be a longer hold. These usually hit around 250 or so. So if you wanna hold it till around next season, I would recommend the brown. But I don't know, dude. I'm just, maybe it's because I spent so much on FTP. I'm really not feeling a huge profit margin on this TNF collab. I'd really just rather hold the waist bag than a backpack. That's gonna do it for the full TNF collection. Honestly, the more I look at it, the more I'm just like I'm kind of disappointed. There's nothing I really am raving about that I want or need. Let's get into the lookbook items. We're gonna go through them kind of fast because there's only like 1 or 2 items I really see with profit here. So my number 1 item will be this fitted. I actually kind of like the crumpled $100 on the side. I don't know, it's kind of fun in my opinion, and I actually think it could help out the green color, which obviously best matches that little design. But my number 1 choice here is actually going to be the white colorway. I swear to God, these white colorway fitteds with red box logos have actually performed very well, and I think it's going to outperform the pack pretty decently. I'm not even saying black is number 1. I would go white, green, maybe even red, maybe black's third. Red or black, really size is what matters most, but the white colorway I think in every size just about is gonna outperform these other ones, so that's the one I'm gonna be targeting. I'm gonna go for a white size 8. I'm probably gonna take a L because I'm telling y'all to go for white, but I swear to God that's the color I'm most assured with. The green I think is a good number 2 though. 48, if these are actually 48, I'm excited. I swear they're usually 54, but the white I could definitely see sales of 80, 90 to 100. Bigger the size, bigger the profit, and it'll age to like 120 plus, man. If you look at the last white fitted they did, it's doing crazy well. So that's my best call out for lookbook items. An item I'm not positive on is these denim cam caps. The denim cam cap from week 1 is definitely not doing as well as last season's week 1 denim cam cap. This is a lighter wash. The light wash denim cam caps also do very well. So I do think this one's gonna age nicely. I would be going for the light denim or the black. Light denim's definitely my favorite here though, but I just don't really want to hold a cam cap. I don't know. I'm trying to not spend a crazy amount this week, so I think I'm gonna actually skip these. But if you're trying to do a multi-cart and try to get free shipping, I think this light denim wash is not a bad one. Probably go up to 70-80 bucks. Next up, the gradient crochet beanie. I'm gonna be skipping these. If there was like 2 or 3 colors, I'd have a little more confidence, but there's way too many colors. The last crochet beanie they didn't do too badly, but I just don't believe in this one too much. It seems kind of hard to wear. 44 is gonna make it more expensive as well. I do think one of these colors is gonna far outperform the rest. I would guess it's this white color with kind of the rainbow and like pink and everything. That would be my best prediction if you did end up buying one of these. Maybe I should do it. No, don't do it, but stop. Don't spend hella money this week. But I actually think that's probably my call out for all the colors, which one you should buy if you go for this. I just can't see a huge profit margin on top with the 44 retail. And next up is the denim baseball jerseys. Now I wanna like these. I usually will buy the baseball jerseys because they traditionally hold pretty well, but this one's a little loud, man. I don't know. I'm not too crazy on this design. I wish it was just like a lot small. Like this had a lot of potential in my opinion, but they got a little too crazy with it. Natural color for sure is the choice here if you end up buying one to hold. 148 is actually a pretty solid retail. These can get up to like 198 in retail, so 148 is actually really good for its price, but I'm gonna be skipping it. The white actually could be a good hold though. White XL, honestly, I do see some potential on it. If it was a more dead week, maybe I'd go for it, but I already have some stuff to grab. Really just stick to the white on this, but I wouldn't be shocked to see it age over $200. Next up, maybe one of my more intriguing items of the week, these baggy jeans. Obviously we all know baggy jeans are pretty trending right now, especially on TikTok and everything. Everyone's wearing baggy jeans. I went by my old high school the other day and I saw all these girls rocking the baggiest shit I ever seen in my life. Like they're straight out of 2000. Like that's just the trend right now. So I actually think this light wash denim could have some sneaky profit. Maybe one of my other low-key flip items of the week. The last time they did baggy jeans, they actually sold out decently quick and they ended up having profit. Like they actually resold, so that's why I'm kind of saying this light pair might actually have some profit. 168 is a bit steep though. I'm gonna be skipping them. I would be going for a bigger size like 36, 38 if I ended up buying them. Next up, the Preem hoodie. Drops by Jay was saying Tremaine Emery might have been behind the design on this one. If so, that's kind of disappointing because this is kind of corny to me. Just like a hoodie that says Preem in big, like, I don't know, bro. I'm really not into it. I think it's kind of corny to be honest, but it's cool if Tremaine designed it, I guess. Not really. I'm not gonna dick ride. It's kind of lame. Let's keep going. The speckled sweater, the natural colors. I don't like speckled stuff. Nope. Capital beanie. Beanies have been sitting all season. There's so many colorways, so this is gonna be a skip. And the brushed flannel twill shirt. I actually think these are pretty clean. I would almost buy one for the personal. If I was to buy something for the personal this week, it'd probably be this. But 138 is just too steep for me, so this is gonna be a pass. Cool item. I like the brown color. And then the elephant short sleeve top, which is just so terrible. These are actually horrendously bad. So that's gonna do it for the week. Definitely a bigger week, but a lot of items are gonna be kind of skippable. A lot of stuff's probably gonna be sitting on the site. I think the TNF waist bag is my best choice. Those white fitteds as well. If you can get 2 colors of the fitteds also, man, I didn't even think about that. Size 8 of like the green and the white, that actually might be a feisty little cart. So maybe I'll try for that, man. Actually, now that I think about it, I definitely am gonna get a waist bag as well though, but that's gonna do it. Let me know what you guys are going for. I'll see you in the live cop tomorrow. It's been your boy Boom Man. I'm out. Peace.